We are back, and our next guest is the incredible Ciera Bragan, creator of the Miami Mom Collective. Miami Mom Collective exists to encourage, equip, and empower local moms. Welcome, Ciera.
Hi, ladies. It's so great to be with you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Ciera. So let's talk about this. 3 kids under 4 years old.
What?
And you're not done, and you're an entrepreneur.
Okay. It's true.
And she's here with us now, guys.
And somehow I'm here with you with no children interrupting. It's amazing. So, it's a miracle.
First of all, thank you for your time, and thank you for being awesome. So please tell us about what is it about entrepreneurship that was a calling for you?
Absolutely. Well, I have to say it's a happy little circus. That's kind of my tagline with the 3 children under 4. But entrepreneurship, it's just a part of how I feel that God has designed me. I just know that I've been called to encourage, equip, and empower women personally. I think that's part of my personal design. And so to get to live that out on a larger scale through this platform is just a no-brainer for me, even on the days when it's really challenging. Tracy, I know you have a little person and it's not easy. And there's been many a very important Zoom call where I have a little head that kind of peeps in. But I've just found that, children are not a distraction from the work. They are the most important work. And especially in the work that I'm getting to do with local moms, I always laugh and say, well, it's just on brand. More kids, just bring them on because they're on brand for what we're doing. But it truly is a joy and a calling that what I get to do.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so inspired by you as having one little person under 2 and managing a full-time business. Lord knows it is a lot. So I need some tips. Give me all the tips.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Tell us the tips that work for you and what we can implement as moms.
Oh, I love it. I think, the number one thing, of course, is just we have to roll with it. Motherhood, we know, I think the moment that our child is born and we are born as a mother, we get this instinct of, okay, we can do way more than we thought we could do. I always laugh and say, if I write a book, it's going to be all the random places that I've breastfed or all the random places that I've changed a diaper because we just make it happen. And so I think that's probably the number one thing is that we just make it happen. And the best way we can do that is always asking for help. And that can be the challenge sometimes because our pride kind of gets in the way and we think, well, that other mom, she's just doing it all. She cooks the meals, she cleans the house, she runs the business. But, in this world of social media where we only see that curated little feed of what people want us to see, it's so easy to believe the lies that there are women out there doing it all. And, I've heard it said that we can have it all, but maybe not all at once. And so there's definitely days where I'm like, it's takeout tonight, family, but business was really good today. Or another day where I'm really engaged in all of the things around the home and the business can take a back seat. So it's just living in that tension of what is best to serve my family, which is really my primary why, and what best serves them today. And some days it's diving into the business. And some days it's setting it aside, but it's always being willing and humble to ask for help because it takes a village. So we might as well make it a good one, right?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And I know like celebrities, they don't show their nannies, right? And, all the help that they have. I know the Kardashians have a policy and they have, I think, a nanny per child. And they have a policy and so we just think that they're doing it all. And I'm not just to mention that family, but this happens a lot. So people have help, even if we don't see it. A lot of people do have help. And I completely agree. Help is important no matter what. And when it comes to the Miami Mom Collective, Ciera, how is it different to other parenting groups?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, Susie. So one of the things that really sets us apart is we're not only an online resource, we have tons of things available for moms, everything from a curated list of the best private schools and splash pads and ice cream shops. We've got all that at the mom's fingertips. We want to make life easier for them. But more importantly, we're building a community of women. So I always say that motherhood is hard, but it doesn't have to be lonely. And so often we can kind of live in the season, even not as moms. Miami is a very transient city. It's very easy to kind of just blend in and hang in the shadows. But I truly believe that we were not only knit for community, but it really is where our strength is. And so what we're trying to do through our curated resources, but also in-person events, ways that we create opportunities for moms to engage and build community, that's really what sets us apart. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard moms say, I've met my best friend as a result of attending one of your events, and then we had coffee thereafter. And for me, if one mom can say that, to me, that makes it all worth it. Every challenge, every juggle of the 3 children with the chaos, that makes it all worth it for sure.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Ciera, thank you so much for joining us. And just your whole essence is so pleasant and calm. So God bless you and all that you're doing.
Thank you.
What is up next for you, and how can folks at home really stay connected and tap into everything that you have going on? Tell us, please.
Absolutely. So we just celebrated our 3rd birthday. So we had a huge bash at the Berry Farm. So if you're familiar with that space, so much fun. So as we step into our 4th year as Miami's premier parenting resource, we're going to have more events coming again. We've hosted more than 60 events in the last 3 years. And so COVID made us pump the brakes a little bit, but we are coming back, and we've got a lot of things for families, for moms especially. So you can follow us on all the social channels. We're at Miami Mom Collective, and we'd just love to see you there, ladies. And any moms that are watching, maybe you're drinking a cold cup of coffee for the 100th day in a row. We see you, we feel you, and we want to serve you. That's our heart.
Thank you so much for your generosity and being here.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Our pleasure. We will take a quick break, and we'll be right back.